Yes team, what's up? Welcome to Motosumo. My name is Ben, Bernie, Pete, Ben Parsons, whatever you want to call me within that sort of bracket, and I'm your instructor for this class. Yes target, yes loss. We got the dream team in on the leaderboard right now. Talking of the leaderboard team, if you're doing our on-demand class, which is wicked, it's even better to jump in on our live classes because that's when we get to interact with you. That's when we get to say hi to you. That's when we get to use emojis with each other, get to know each other, and also, most importantly, we get to see you on that leaderboard so I can keep you accountable and you can keep me accountable as well. You get much better, much more of the experience doing that on-demand class, as the lot know. Sweet, anyway, let's get involved. This is our 45-minute endurance game. It's an endurance game, so obviously it's got to be one of our slightly longer classes. So you've got that extra 15 minutes from our standard length class to get stuck in. The way this sort of works, similar to any sort of endurance event or sort of marathon or that sort of thing, is that we don't go for sprints, you don't smash it out straight away. We start a little bit easy and we sort of build up in the pace and we bring that intensity down at least for the first half an hour or so before we absolutely smash it out. We're going to start the way we always do, by getting into it and then getting into a little warm-up as well. So let's do that. I want you to bring that resistance all the way down for me. Take it into that resistance 0, that's basically nothing on your bike. So everyone's got different bikes, different bodies, and so we want to align everyone on that same resistance. Then, once you've found that, I want you to just add a tiny bit. With your legs moving, you'll be able to feel that they're slightly supported. You've got that just touch of weight underneath your legs, and that's where we want to be for now. So moving those legs around on that flat road. Your resistance one is your flat road. No decline, no incline. We go in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Again, this flat road shouldn't feel like you're going downhill, obviously, because you've got to move your legs to move forward, and it should not feel like you're going uphill. So the support under your legs shouldn't feel like you're sort of working hard. That's what happens when we go up in that incline to resistance 2, 3, and 4. 4 is your top resistance that we're going to hit today, or in any Motosumo class. 1 is the lowest we're going to go to until we get to that cool down in like 40 minutes. So you got a long stint with me on this Wednesday lunchtime for me and Tiger. Wednesday morning for you lots. Good morning. How you doing? So moving those legs around. Let's have a little look at our cadence. So your cadence is basically your speed. It's basically how fast your legs are moving around in a circle. And so you see that number there, that cadence? That's measured in RPM. So the higher that number is, the faster you go. The lower that number is, the slower you are going. It's also color coordinated as well. So I can shout out colors for you like I will to start things off. In 5 seconds, I want you to find yellow zone. 90 to 100. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 2 minutes on the clock. All in yellow zone. Again, I'm going to be easing you into this, and then sort of when we get onto those longer rounds, on those main rounds, I'm still going to be easing you into that. We only want to really start pushing the intensity. Look, we can push the pace early on, but it'll be in those lower resistances. We're only going to start pushing that intensity in the last sort of 15 minutes. Because if you think about that big endurance race, that big swim, that big cycle, that big run, you wouldn't want to push at the beginning. You only want to push it towards the end. When you know you're close to the end, and you know you've got those final sort of energy reserves that you want to push out. So think of the first half an hour or so as ticking away at those miles. As just getting that distance under your belt. For then in the last 15 minutes, game time. Alright, see if you can pick up that pace just a little bit, just a touch. Maybe between 95 and 105. Little changes. And it's also time for us to sort of check in on that form. Elbows tucked in, gentle bend in your arms, Shoulders roll back, back nice and straight. And that's how we want it. All in resistance 1, so very manageable for now, but allows us to focus on your form, on that technique, and on a bit of everything. 3, 2, 1. Pull it back. We're going to have moments of rest throughout the class. Short moments in comparison to how long the rounds are. But again, for the first 20 minutes or so, or for the first sort of half an hour or so, the intensity's not going to be mad high. So these breaks won't be that long, but we still need to keep our legs moving. I just want to bring that pace up a little bit. We're going to go 105 to 115. So you're going to jump it up by 10, and we're going to go for a minute only. 3, 2, 1. Got some speed endurance in this class today. Speed endurance working in those higher yellows, maybe in those lower reds as well. Holding it there. I see that yellow. I see that red. 3, 2, 1. Pull it back. Let's do a little red zone for 30 seconds. Why not? Ready? 3, 2, 1. Go! All right, let me see red on that leaderboard. Yeah! 3, 2, 1. Whoa. That's what happens if you unclip. Stay clipped in, team. I'll keep your feet on the pedals. Woo. That was a close one. I think it's time we take it up, resistance 2. Take it up there for me. Back into another 2-minute round. We're getting the distance in, still in these lower resistances. In your resistance 2, remember it should feel like a little bit of incline now. 90 to 100. 3, 2, 1, go! Now we've got that little bit of weight. Now we're starting to sort of edge into that sort of working zone. How's that feel? Think we can push that pace? Let's do it. 3, 2, 1. If you need to pull it back a little bit, no worries. On the drop, you're going to drop down into resistance 1. You're going to give me some speed. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Resistance 3 for me and our team. First time in resistance 3. We got a lot of sort of music work today. Resistance 3. 3, 2, 1. As it builds up. As it builds up. Go. 85 to 95. Just for now, it's another 2 minutes on the clock. And I will get you to pull it back. I get this is hard. I get this is tough. Yes, keeper. Team, you can drop up 5 from your pace, but I want you to keep it going. Between 80 and 90 now. Between 80 and 90. We're still working. We're working through this. Alright, we got all the big tunes today. We got all the bangers. Holding that pace. You've got that break coming up. Five, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Oh, we're getting warm now. We're feeling strong now. It feels like a little climb. I reckon it's been leading up to that. 2-minute climb. Out of the saddle. 60 to 70. 3, 2, 1. Let's go! First time out of the saddle today. First time out of the saddle this morning for you lot. And good morning to you. Bit of a tune this is, you know. Right, coming into that halfway mark. See if you can add 2 points onto that RPM. So you just lift that energy just a little bit. Remember, hips hovering just over that seat. This is going to tick off our first 15 minutes. I'm going to give us a nice long break before we get into our big stuff, before we get into our big challenging stuff. So I want you to work towards the end of this round, towards the end of our 15-minute warm-up. I know it's a long warm-up, but it's a long class. Four, 3, 2, 1. How are we doing? Hey. Resistance 1. Yes, we get to start on resistance one. Grab yourself a little sip of water. We go in 30 seconds. Warm up done. Let's get into it. It's not called endurance for any reason, team. First round, 10 minutes. A mixture of lots of speed endurance, lots of climbs with little drops of the others in there. Getting ready? Resistance one, 3 minutes. 3, 2, 1, let's go! We can be 100 plus on that speed. 100 plus on that speed. 10-minute round. I know it feels like a lot, because you know what? It is a lot. It is a lot. See if you can pick up the pace. On the drop, let's go. That's a minute done. I lost. See if you can bring up that pace just a little bit. There for me. Pull up, really smashing it. Look at you go. No, I don't want to see that 90. I don't want to see those 90s, team. It's resistance one. Come on. Keep going. Just because that's music's dropped, we got a big song coming up. Halfway through your resistance one section. One minute to go. Yo, these long rounds, as I've said before, they're not about you smashing them out at the beginning, it's about the continuity, it's about the consistency of your effort. Are you able to put as much effort in the beginning as you do at the end? See if you can lift up that pace, team. On the drop. 4, 3, 2, 1, go! $15 seconds, resistance 2. I'm going to guide you through this. All you need to be is between 90 and 100 in that resistance 2. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it up. You're only here for 30 seconds. 90 to 100. 15 seconds, resistance 3. Resistance 3. 3, 2, 1, 80 to 90. 80 to 90 for me there, team. Lots, how you doing? Give me a thumbs up, team. Let me hear you. Let me see you. There we are. There we are. 10 seconds. Resistance 2 again. Dropping it down in 4, 3, 2, 1. Resistance 2. Little push. Let's go. Resistance 3, 3, 2, 1. Back to resistance 3, yes, J9. What up? $70 to 80, no, 80 to 90, sorry. 80 to 90. Right, ready to come into 3 minutes of resistance 4, out of the saddle. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Standing up, let's go. Resistance 4, add it on. 60 to 70. Halfway through this 10-minute round. Woo!
Trust me, I got you, baby. Know how to make you feel. They can't do you like I will. Nobody do you like I will. I hit it right, I will. I treat you right, I will. Trust me, I got you, baby. Know how to make you feel. They can't do you like I will.
Oh, it feels a bit different from that resistance 1, eh? So this is endurance, but I'm sort of ticking off all the little bits of it. So we get that fast stuff, we get the heavy stuff, but all within the guise of an endurance round. Go on, Paul, bring those numbers up a little bit. Loss. I want to see that 60. I want to see those 60s. Lift it. Promotional team. Oh my sweat. When we get to the end of this 3-minute climb, we're going to sort of do what we did before, but we're going to flip it. Now we do 30 seconds in 3, 30 seconds in 2, and then repeat that. So you've got your whole 10-minute round ahead of you. Not ahead of you. You've only got about 3 minutes ahead of you. But you know what you've got coming up. A minute left in this climb. Before then, 30 seconds each in 3, 2, 3, 2. Just over 30 seconds. J9, you with us? Give me a little thumbs up if you're with us. If you're riding strong with us. I see your numbers. They look good to me. There it is. Love it. In those 60s, remember. "15 seconds, we head into that resistance 3. And we're sat down for the next 2 minutes. 80 to 90, resistance 3, 3, 2, 1, go! This sort of music has come at the right point. Little push pace. 3, 2, 1, go! Resistance 2, in 3, 2, 1, yellow zone, show me yellow, show me yellow, "10 seconds, back to resistance 3, in 4, 3, 2, 1. Resistance 3 to back step heavy. 80 to 90. "10 seconds. Resistance 2. Team bit of speed. You get a break after this. 3, 2, 1, go! Resistance 2. Show me some yellow. On the drop, let's sprint. 3, 2, 1, go! Gonna give us some extra time in this sprint. 10. 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay in resistance 2 for me. Just keep those legs moving around. Oh yeah, that was a 10 minutes of solid work. That was something. That was something good. As we come into the new song, I'm going to set up a little fun thing for us to do. And you know this. It's race time. But it's endurance, so obviously we got to do 2 minutes on the clock. Staying in resistance 2, trying to stick to a good solid pace from beginning to the end. We go in. 3, 2, 1, go!
This can't keep going on. With every lie, they keep on hurting you, getting away with everything they do. This can't keep going on. No, we're gonna find them, and I'm gonna fight for you. They better start hiding.
Go
We're
for it.
running with the lions, lions. We're running with the lions, lions.
Jane, I'm loving that.
They can't run, they can't hide. We won't stop until they're down. We're running with the lions, lions.
Ten seconds there.
I'll go through fire. I'll climb the mountains for you. Tell me, 'cause I'm looking out for you. This can't keep going on.
Halfway.
No, 'cause you're not alone in this.
Lost, bring that pace up, bring that pace up. I know you're going strong in that resistance too. I know you would do that resistance too, but bring that pace up, come on.
We're gonna find them, and I'm gonna fight for you. They better start hiding. We'll be running with the lions, lions. We'll be running with the lions, lions. They can't run, they can't hide. We won't stop until they're down. We'll be running with the lions, lions.
20 seconds.
We're gonna find them. La 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 la. They better start hiding.
4, 3, 2, 1.
We'll be running with the lions, lions.
Whoa.
Lions, lions. They can't run, they can't hide. We won't stop until they're down. Running with the lions, lions.
How are we doing? Oh my word, look at those numbers. Yo, you're all heroes. We haven't even finished yet, but I just want to give you all a quick shout out, every single one of you. Because you turned up. Now it's about putting the shift in. And remember what I said? The first sort of half an hour, it's not easy, but it's like getting through the big rounds. Now we're in the last 15 minutes. This is where we make it count. We've got 3 4-minute rounds, 30-second breaks in between, so only short breaks. And we're gonna start with speed endurance. Resistance 1, resistance 1, resistance 1. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. So I want you to find a number. If I put it on a scale of effort or intensity, it would be like maybe a 6 or 7 out of 10. So like, you could stay at this pace for the 4 minutes, at this exact pace, and it would be tough, but not mad tough. That's where I want you to be. Remember, resistance 1 team, loss. You gotta get into yellow zone with us. Every minute, we're gonna add a tiny bit of resistance. Not a whole point, so we're not gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. It's gonna be like 1, 1.2-ish. And we're probably gonna end up in resistance 2. But all you need to do is maintain your RPM. That's the challenge. 3, 2, 1. Add a little bit. Tiny bit. Negligible. Because initially it's not going to feel like much has changed. It's not going to feel like any mad difference. But over time, and when you have the next one and the next one after that, that's when it makes the difference. Remember, we're in that final 15 minutes. This is when it starts getting a little bit more tricky. Ready to add again? Halfway mark of this first 4-minute round. Team 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah. We've got one more addition to add. Remember what I said, I want your numbers to stay the same, I want the RPM to stay the same. I'm losing water by the gallon in sweat. 15 seconds. J9, where are you in the world? You're in the States. We're 2 and 2 right now. Add, final time, final minute. Lost and J9 in the States. Me and Big Man T. Here in the UK. International, baby. Oh, you should sort of be on resistance 2 now. Representing. Woo.
I wanna be with you.
20 seconds, you get a 30-second break.
I wanna be with you. I wanna be with you.
In 5, 3, 2, 1.
I wanna be with you.
Oh my word. Yo, we got it. Next one. We start in resistance 4. And we're gonna take it up all the way to resistance 4, but we're staying sat down. So we're starting at 70 to 80 on that RPM. Next 4-minute round. I know it's hot. Team. 3, 2, 1. Next sat down section. Resistance 4, 70 to 80 sat down. Oh, it's grueling, it's grinding. Team, you have 10 minutes left. Come on. Five seconds. You get to take off some resistance. You heard. 3, 2, 1. Just a little bit. So we're taking off now. Remember last time we went from that resistance 1 and we made that little changes of adding on. Now we're in resistance 4 and we take off just a little bit each time. So it's not loosened up or anything, it's still hard. But we're gonna sort of speed up. Remember you got that final forming around as well. Let's go for a little push face on the drop. 3, 2, 1, go! Ready to take off a little bit more? In 5, 3, 2, 1. Take up a little bit. We got 8.5 minutes till you're done. So you gotta leave me. Which is a sad moment, but it's also a happy moment. Because this is grueling now. Three, two, one, go!
Sending you my love and all my good vibes, sending all I got. So tell me you feeling on my love.
Final minute, taking off. 3, 2, 1, go! I hear another drop coming up. There it is. 3, 2, 1. Motosumo, let's go! We've got a 30-second break after this. Here we go. Oh, big tune. 10. 5, 4, 3, 2. One more. One left. Down to resistance 1 for me. A simple building up. I'm going to change it actually, because I like to give a nice rest, a nice stretch after these longer classes. So we're going to do 45 seconds in resistance 1, 2, 3, 4. 3-minute round. Going in. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Resistance 1. To kick things off. "45 seconds in each." Love seeing 100 on that board. Yes, T. Yes, J9. 15 seconds. Resistance 2. Whole thing's gonna be sat down. Resistance 2 coming up. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Just one glass in.
Final song.
You're already on
Final
my
tune.
mind when it gets
Yo.
late.
Motosumo, everyone on my leaderboard right now, you are absolute heroes. Blessed be the superheroes. We know we are. To finish this off. Resistance 3, 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Hold it back, don't let it show. All my feelings. Are you thinking about me tonight? the music play. Like a drug, I am hooked on you. Sweeter than summer wine. Baby, just hold me tight.
Little push.
Like a
4,
drug, I am
3,
hooked on you.
2, final minute. Let's go.
Oh, man, you make it feel like paradise.
Resistance 4. No, I don't want it either. But we're doing it. Team. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Resistance 4.
A mental picture in my mind just to keep this moment till the end of time. 'Cause I know that it might be over after tonight. So before I change my mind, your hands around my waist, just let the music play. Like a drug, I am hooked on you. Sweeter than summer wine.
Everything you got. 15.
Like a drug, I am hooked on you. And that makes me say
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. One.
Staying at home, turn off the phone, I will listen to you.
Wow.
You lay in the sheets, you hold on to me like I'm
Just gonna stay on our bikes, bring it down to that resistance 0. And you're just gonna move your legs. Keep them moving.
secrets written in an old moleskin. And look up above, the sunlight seems like it is gonna break in. Something ain't right.
Focusing on your breath. Reflecting on the class, especially after a class like that.
Oh, something ain't right. Something
And sort of just letting those feelings and thoughts wash over you. That sort of exhaustion, but also the adrenaline, the endorphins.
wearing the skirt that my
What we gain from A, a Motosumo class, exercise class, any exercise in general, or B, an endurance game.
on the side.
The longer one, the one you get stuck into. So just let them wash
Off
over
the
you.
lights, the stars in the sky are turning so
3, 2, 1. Would you roll the shoulders back for me, team?
the feelings unheard can still be just as sincere.
Forward and back.
Something's not right.
Stand up for me.
Something ain't right.
We're gonna get into those
Oh, something ain't right.
hamstrings, those calves.
Something ain't right.
Really hinging over, sort of aiming for that front leg. Doing the same with the other side, change it over. Get it to the point of where it's sort of hurting a little bit and then just hold it and then breathe into it. Don't go beyond that.
Under the trees without any shoes on.
3,
Holding my
2,
hand,
1. Take your arms up. You give me a little lean over to one side.
you song.
Oh, from there, a little lean over to the other side. Nice, and from there you're gonna bring it all the way around into your center, where I want to send you, all my love team. Give yourself a round of applause. That was epic. You are legends. Thank you so much for joining me. That was Motosumo. That's your 4 or 5 minute endurance game. You lot are legends. I'll see you on the next one. Making sure you're clicking pause and save, and you're finding us on social media as well. Peace out, team. Bye.